Welcome to Guessing Stands with someone who's only seen part 1 and 2. Please end me. That's your channel. Look at that. Whoa. So
Whoa,
we're gonna
good luck
start
finding
with
me through the search bar.
yeah. We can start with part 3 with this lad. What do you think his name and his power is?
I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at.
uh, and you should know some of them on the list, I would think. 'Cause you've had exposure to stands before.
Yeah, man's kind of looking like a transgender flag.
Is that what you're gonna name him? Trans rights?
Yes, this is trans rights. Arbiter does not like him.
What is his power?
He has the power of BuzzFeed.
Oh, okay. So this is Star Platinum. You've probably heard that one before.
Yep.
This is actually part 4 version of Star Platinum. He's kitted out in all white. His powers are punching and stopping time for a limited amount of time. These other things
yes,
like
punching.
pretty much ultimate eyesight. Forget 20/20 vision. We're going 200 vision. He's fast. He's incredibly fast. He's also strong, as you can see from his ripped muscles.
I don't know.
Here's the user.
Seems like a typical
Jotaro
Jonathan.
Kujo. You've probably heard
So
that
that's
name
Jotaro.
before. This is Jotaro, yes. He's the big edgy boy.
Big edgy boy.
Moving
sitting in jail
on,
and don't
we've
wanna go
got
home.
this lad. So
This bitch looks like the robot from Meet the Robinsons.
he's looking slim.
He's slim. Is he Slim Shady?
You want to call him Slim Shady? All right, I'm gonna give you a hint here. So, like all the stands in part 3 are based off of the names of tarot cards, which probably
I don't
doesn't
know
help
the name
you.
of any tarot card.
uh,
I don't know.
but
JoJo likes to use music, so I'm gonna call him Iron Man.
Iron Man and his power.
Swish, swish, stab, stab, motherfucker.
Wow, you got the power right. Congrats. His name is Silver Chariot, and his power is sword, and he's fast. That's it. He's
Bro, he's just like Tucker. Swish,
Yeah.
swish, stab, stab. It's my fucking jet engine.
His user, I'm pretty sure is Nick's favorite person from part 3, Jean-Pierre Polnareff.
Yes.
Absolute man.
I prefer this man when he's smooth.
He's got a stance, though. You can't deny his stance.
Dude, this man's manspreading. All of BuzzFeed's gonna come just eviscerate him.
Yeah, BuzzFeed, all Star Platinum BuzzFeed's gonna get him. Moving on, we've got this. So good luck with this one.
So he's a hentai tentacle monster.
To specify, the stand is coming out of that person's hand. Is the purple?
Is this sticky fingers?
All right, what's its power?
Got sticky fingers. He's like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, it's like webs. You can swing around and stuff.
Yeah, except they're like thorny tentacles.
Psych! It's Hermit Purple.
That's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
It's based off the tarot card. It's
the hell names anything that?
Its things are spirit photography, which means if it cronks an old camera or touches a TV, it can show what the user wants to see. It's also a really good conductor of hormone. Now you're gonna be a little bit mad. So the user here, Joseph Joestar. So that's the user's Joseph.
Freaking old man.
Yeah, old man Joseph.
I prefer Lady Joseph. tequila,
hot,
man.
babe.
Yeah, she got that tequila.
We're on to part 4. Extreme kink shaming. That's what I've named part 4.
Oh God.
So, what do you think this wonderful lad's name is? He's
Titan from Attack on Titan.
It's Titan. What's his power?
He can heal people.
You get the power. Its
Don't
name is
remember the
Crazy
name.
Diamond. He can restore
Yes.
objects and heal people, but not the user. That's the catch, is he cannot heal the user.
He's the user's the dude with the like purple hair, not the
Yes.
This
Josuke
man.
Higashikata. Screw Joestars. It's the hair, the hands, the mammoth hands.
God.
He's an interesting character. He's something. He's also
That stands something too.
It is, yeah.
It's just an ugly thing.
Don't disrespect my boy, especially not
I
his
will.
hair. You don't want to diss his hair.
Bro, if I dyed my hair purple, my hair would look like that.
Next up we got this boy.
Oh, fuck is that?
I like to call him Salt Shaker Head because that's what his head looks like.
Gotta do though. I'm gonna call him Socket Head because his head looks like a fucking wrench socket.
And what's his power?
He beat people up with his fists. Actually, no, it looks like he got webs on his hand. Is he Spider-Man?
Spider-Man 2. Well, this guy is named The Hand.
Wow, how
And that's because
menacing.
his powers rely entirely on that right hand of his. It swipes away anything. Literally everything. And just joins
Tinder
it together.
beware.
He can erase space, objects, people, stands, anything. Just it's gone.
Dang, nobody better tell him about Tinder. He's gonna swipe away everything.
Most people have said that's the most powerful stand, other than GER, which we'll talk about later. So what Araki did to counter the sheer power of this was they give it to an idiot, like 2nd grade level brain power.
Oh god,
howdy,
I've seen
partners.
this thing.
Oh.
Yes, more gurus.
More people to talk
gurus.
about this.
Absolute groon
What's going on?
Join my stream.
Partners,
We're going.
I'm getting a little talking to about stands.
Yeah, I'm putting him through a quiz of stands.
He's getting the stand lesson.
Also, I'm going to represent the hand's sound effect right now for you visually. So there it is.
That's not even a joke.
It's not a joke. It literally is.
It's just. Hold on, I need to see this.
Yeah, Okuyasu is like big dumb head. But we love him. We love him anyways.
He might be a moron, but he's our moron.
Moving on. This.
I forgot about this.
It's Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's
Oh
with a big dick.
no!
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh.
We're gonna call him Chica. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded.
You should stop right where you are.
So what's
Why
his...
does it have such a big dick?
That was just a thing they did back then. I don't know. What's the power? What is the power of Chica?
I don't even fucking know.
This is... Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Hacks you to death.
It is Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What?
Because once part
Oh,
4
yeah.
hits, we've reverted to just band names. Just band names.
Just like
And
Ario.
songs.
And songs, yeah.
Speedwagon be bad.
Its power is it conducts an electricity, and you just take an electricity to make it more powerful and quick.
Damn, bro.
And this is the first villain stand we've looked at here. this lad, I cannot remember his name for the life of me.
Akira.
Yeah, Akira.
Oh yeah.
A Kira, a single Kira.
Yeah,
A single one, not multiple.
not
It's not
multiple.
There's not multiple.
Uh,
Hopefully.
he's a rock star. I mean, he's a pure rock star, honestly.
An utter god.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to part 5, which I have named Gay. And
I
yeah,
don't know.
Am I about to see Giorno sucking a guy off?
you might.
Yes.
So our first stand here of part 5 is this.
What in God's
So I want to hear you give this Gaylord a name.
Gaylord? I'm just gonna call him Gaylord now.
Nah, give him a good name. I want to know.
His name is Reaper.
Lovely.
Oh no, that's later.
What's his power?
I don't know. He looks pretty lanky like Chris, so I think he steals your soul like a ginger.
Soul stealing.
Okay.
Interesting. This is
Well,
Gold
yet again,
Experience. Its power is it creates life out of objects, anything.
Things.
Yes, and its user, Giorno Giovanna.
Yes, Giorno.
Also gay.
Yeah.
Rango.
So this one, something.
The better one.
Dude, it's the Blue Power Ranger.
Is that what you're gonna call him?
You
Mr.
should give him
Blue
his
Power
real life
Ranger?
name as well.
Tony,
the
you've
Blue
got a
Power
voice
Ranger.
effect on voice mod.
Huh?
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, you do. It just wasn't very.
I
So
do.
what's? Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
You've got the robot effect on.
Bruh. Let's turn it on.
Either that or your mic
No, I
is
don't.
garbage right now.
My mic is probably garbage. What the heck? No, I'm above it. That's why. If I'm
Actually,
alright,
below.
I'm just gonna.
No,
If I'm above it. Alright.
it sounds the same.
All right. What's his power, Tyler?
Um,
God.
I don't know. He just he sings "I'm Blue" at the top of his lungs until your head explodes.
I wish.
Well, you're gonna love this. This guy's name is Sticky Fingers.
So that's Sticky Fingers.
Yeah, and he makes zippers, and he can make pocket dimensions with them. That goes away in the first 2 episodes.
Bro, he's
Uh,
SCP-106.
But he can open up
Actually,
things. He can take
He's
out your arm.
SCP-106. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It is.
he can zip open things. It doesn't hurt you if he zips open your arm. Doesn't matter. At one point, he zips off someone's head and tortures it.
Yeah, but the
With
big
little
question
hands,
is,
with
can
little
he
Aha,
zip
I'll
something
see
up
Dan.
and get your foreskin caught in it?
Maybe, I don't know. He does create a toilet at one point. I will tell you that. He makes toilet.
Hold on. Guys, I got the image. Hold on.
I definitely have a voice changer on.
His
I don't.
his Stan user,
Try plugging
Bruno
it in.
Bucciarati.
Plugging back.
Whoa, it's Bruno.
I butchered that name horribly.
What a good mother.
Bruno
It is the best
Bucciarati.
mother with the
The
biggest
best
titty
mother.
window.
Way better than Lisa.
Twilight.
I mean, he didn't make his kid climb an
Also,
oily pillar
if you
for
see
3
underneath there,
days.
he's wearing lingerie.
He's a little quirky.
A little quirky.
He's also
He got
another word that starts
zippers.
with a
He's
Q,
Zipper
apparently.
Man.
Next off, we've got I think my favorite Stan from part 5. So,
Oh, yep.
Is that Killer Queen?
all right,
Kidding,
what's
I know that's not Killer Queen.
Oh. what's it? You switch that real quick. What is the name and power?
It's the cheap Chinese knockoff. It's a Murderer King.
And what's the power of Murderer King?
Got like
Fortnite.
I think it's the power of Jesus, because if you look at those legs, they got some crosses on them.
Well, this is
The power of God and anime.
Spice Girl,
Oh my.
and it.
You're gonna love its power.
Oh boy. It makes things soft. It makes them soft.
Bro, you get a girlfriend, make her thighs soft for you.
It's Stan cry.
I can't believe you just said that.
The Stan user,
But then again, it does
Trish
make sense
Una.
it is Tyler.
Make
Oh
more
my
sense if it was
God.
Chris.
Oh, it would make even more sense if it were Chris. I can't deny that.
God.
pretty sure Thomas has a bit of a anti-Spice Girl power for Trish over here.
Yeah, I do.
Got him.
Big hard.
What about Narancha?
Dude. Smith.
We're not gonna get into that. My man's only at the beginning of part 3.
I am indeed.
We don't need
Yeah.
to talk about planes.
Bruno Bucciarati.
We're moving on to
Artillery
parts
fire,
6
that's
through
not
8,
good.
which I have named because I couldn't think of a good.
Reaper, avert your attention.
Oh yeah, you
What?
might want to not look.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers. Whoops.
Get out of here, nerd.
Yeah, let me get out of there.
We've got this.
What am I even looking at?
This is a part
Exactly.
6, Stan.
I think that's the leader of the Blue Man group.
This is some kicking sunglasses, though. Honestly.
some pretty cool sunglasses.
What do you think the name and the power is?
I think his name is Bluebot. No, Blue Tard.
Blue Tard.
Sarge would be proud. I think it's power. Some like goggles on. I get. I don't know. He's got some X-Man shit going on here. Got laser eyes. Pulling a Dio.
I'm
So-
sorry, I actually call him Dio.
Get out of here, Reaper.
Get your voice changer off right now.
It's not on.
It
It
is.
is!
No,
It
it's
is
not.
Tony.
I
You
will
sound
show
like a
you
robot.
Dead
as a
serious, it's
fact.
on.
All right, here. Voice changer on.
Oh.
Voice changer off.
What?
I have no voice changer.
So the name
on.
of this stand is Stone Free, and her power is yarn. It turns the user and the stand into yarn.
Bruh.
Also, the
Stand
glasses are
user
just for show.
Jolene Cujo. There she is with her dad.
Your
The only one I
father.
know is
Got him.
Jolene Cujo.
Yeah.
Because
Her
you two
father.
will never shut up about it. Especially Germ.
What?
Is no
Germ's
respect.
like into Jolene.
Jolene.
Germ
Jolene.
will spoil JoJo like
All I know is Jolene
any
Cujo, Jotaro's daughter, green hair. From
Yeah.
what I remember. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I don't
You're
want to
wrong.
know.
that was a
No.
joke, by the way. You're pretty right.
Yeah. There's literally it's in the first moments that you learn that. The narrator's pretty good at telling you things. Moving on to part 7.
Really?
We got this. This big boy.
I hate this picture because he has such a big hand.
It looks like he has a big hand,
Hand.
but his hands are approaching you faster than like anything else. Like,
Oh, you're approaching me.
I'm
so-
still trying to learn that.
we've
I'm trying to learn how to say that in Japanese.
got
Shut up,
a
dweeb.
an
Shut up,
empty
weeb.
name and power slot
That's 'cause
waiting
it's
for you to
funny.
fill it in.
Let's see. We got some pink on there, and you're looking like a robot, so I'm gonna say Gaybot.
But my favorite band.
Oh, it's a
Dude,
band.
Playboy.
Oh, it's not a band, it's a song. I'll give you that.
Bling Bling Boy?
Dude, I love Bling Bling Boy.
Oh
I
my
gotta be
God.
Totally
honest,
bling bling
guys.
boy.
Guys, I gotta be honest. Bucciarati be looking like Bling Bling Boy, except elongated in height.
Okay,
That's
I'm
where all the
gonna
fat
go
went.
ahead and say the power is hops on you like a fucking bunny rabbit because you look at those goddamn ears.
He's
Some
supposed. Yeah,
bunny
he's
ears
a
on this
bunny
bitch.
rabbit.
This is D4C, Dirty Deeds are Done Dirt Cheap.
Dirty
Its
Dan.
its power is about 3 wiki pages long, but to summarize, it can pull and push things between dimensions by putting them in between 2 objects, usually the ground and American flag.
Dojan.
Dojon, that's the 33rd President of the United States. Funny Valentine.
JoJo.
I believe it's the 33rd, right?
I don't
Or is
know.
it the 23rd? I can't.
Don't ask me. I mean, it was in the 1800s, was it?
It was like in the
But-
1890s.
I think it's the 23rd.
Probably 23rd. 23rd President, Funny Valentine. He's got power. He's got hair. And he's got a love train. Moving on to part 8. This.
I've seen this before.
I'm gonna let you know you have seen it before.
I know I've seen it before. Is this one Green Day?
Mm.
So
Wanna
what
go
is the power?
You fall below your current height, you fucking die.
Ooh, sorry. That was a part 5 stand. This is
Damn, bro.
Soft and Wet. The Prince
Oh, I
song.
thought this was Killer Queen.
Oh, shut up, Tony. It can steal something using a bubble. Like the first thing it does,
Caesar.
it shoots a bubble and takes the sound from a wall and breaks it, but it makes no noise.
Dude, it's Caesar Zeppeli. Except better. Not dead.
Not really. The bubbles don't
What bubbles?
do any damage. They just take away something. Like he can take away the friction from you, and you'll just go sliding. He can take.
So it's crappy Caesar Zeppeli.
No, it's extremely overpowered because
I see.
it can take any property of something. Like it's dumb. And its user Josuke Higashikata.
God, I hate the way this man looks.
Fun fact: this man has 4 balls.
Yeah, I know.
And if you're wondering, hey, haven't I heard the name Josuke Higashikata before? You have.
God.
That's Josuke Higashikata as well.
What?
At the end of part 6, there's sort of a, it's kind of hard to write stands, so I'm gonna just reset the universe. So
Bruh.
parts 7 and 8 are kind of universe resets.
I see. They went the lazy route.
Oh, it's not the lazy route, I can tell you that. It was a very necessary thing. Because, you know how, in other shows, they'll progress in power, and then you're like, okay, this power is kind of stupid. Like, they're just pushing now. It got to that point where you had stands that, just could control the weather or control gravity, and then he couldn't think of anything, so he went back to more simple stands. Dirty Deeds
should
Done
just go
Dirt
back
Cheap
to-
is not a good example of how simple parts of its stands are. There's one that's literally just luck. There's one that just ball. Another shoots fingernails. But I made sure to give you one of each of the only manga parts because I don't want to spoil too much for you.
I think we should just resurrect the Pillarman.
Yeah, they still do have
Yeah,
Santana at the
yeah.
Speedwagon Foundation.
Dang, bro. Oh yeah.
They never bring it up again. Just
That's-
gonna tell you
that's 'cause
now.
he's under that UV light.
Yeah, it never goes off. He's just there forever.
Apparently.
Until the universe reset. And
Frickin-
that's that. You know, that's the whole dang thing. There is no part 9.
Yet Stroheim just blowing himself up with a grenade. That's pretty much the last of him.
Sure.
Except Stroheim comes back.
Yeah.
We're blasting off again.
Also, Reaper, what was with you saying? Joseph was simping over Lisa. I'm a little concerned.
Cause he was, dude. Have you seen him?
He was simping for a little bit,
The
and then went,
keyhole.
uh-oh.
This man was simping
He's
over
like, "Wait, how old
Susie
are you?"
Q more.
Susie Q's a little bit more.
And then he
his
was like,
age.
"Oh," and then he was like, "Oh, you're my mom."
Oh wait, that's not right.
We're not gonna... Guys, don't tell him, but all I'm gonna let you know, Tyler, is that Joseph is a little bit of a major simp throughout the whole JOJO series, and you will figure out exactly what that means when you get a little bit farther.
This man was simping over Susie Q.
Oh yeah.
Real hard. He's being a dick, and then he was simping, and then he was being a dick again, and then he was simping.
Yeah. Anyways, there's your crash course in garbage stands. Good luck.
Fun.
Yay.